Afternoon, everybody. Thanks for already coming in. All right.
You there! Can you help me? You with the second... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
What? Oh.
I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
Oh, no. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Drops of blood leading away. You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw.
Can't
By
believe
the
she's up.
sun, my heart nearly seized up.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
The old man caught me sipping a brew at work. Now it's so loud I'm still deaf in the ear. I don't think I can help you.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Safe to sit here.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off. It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Whatever the Sun King planned.
Hey man, thanks for liking the stream. Appreciate it. Hope we're having a good one today. Eric, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. It is going good. No, it's on my face. What's going on with you though, Eric? How's your streaming on Facebook Gaming going? I see you playing a ton of Call of Duty, and I suck at that game. I want to get better, but I'm absolutely atrocious at it.
Machines or bandits try to get past me.
Yeah, dude, it's been way too long. Me and Kevin are always talking on text message and stuff like that, but that's about it. Can't really go any further than that. What was that noise? Huh? Well, it looks like Call of Duty's treating you pretty well though, man. See, you're pretty high level. I see at the 155. Is that max? I am not at max. I am at like 55. I also haven't played it really in a while because I'm so bad at the Battle Royale. That's good, man. Group of people helping each other out. That's awesome. Kind of thing I would like to have. I would love to play it, but I'm just that bad at those games. I don't think you want me playing with you.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem
You
to
actually
want
got
to.
wins? I don't have any wins when I play it.
Stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the
I have
shards of
0
Sunfall?
wins.
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards
I have
to
no
make sure
wins
the poor in
at all.
Shadowside get to eat or bandage their wounds. They only went west
I think the
because
only
they had
battle
to.
I won
Trust me,
one
I
game of
know.
Fortnite and one game of
My wife
Apex.
was
That's about
chained
it
up
so
with
far.
A bunch of servants and herded with them.
Nothing but losses in
Starved
Call of
to
Duty.
death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
Sweet. Thanks,
Oh
man.
my.
Appreciate that.
Where's the sword now?
Don't have to do that,
Same.
but I really
I
appreciate it.
haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan
Yeah, right now
disappeared near
I'm
the branded
playing
shore.
this.
He was bound for Sunfall.
Trying to
along
get it
with an
done before
entire
Last of Us 2
shipment of
comes
food.
out.
If you
But
found
Last of
that,
Us
you'd
is
be
the next
helping
one
a
I
lot
got
of people.
on my list.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out
Dude, it's crazy when
and
you start
lots of
seeing like
shadow
numbers
projects.
pop up, man. It's
And
crazy.
not the needy kind
I never
who
know
get
what to do.
tormentors.
But not everyone talks, so sometimes I feel weird talking to myself. There's a few streamer communities that I post into, which could be helping out with my viewer count. But I always feel grateful that people are even coming in. I'm just a dad in his downtime who loves video games, playing them in his basement. So when people show up, it's pretty awesome. Especially for a game like this, where I'm playing a single player game. The fact that people even want to come in is it's a pretty cool thing. Yeah, man. The algorithm, they're crazy.
This must be the sun's plan, where the Beneath wants to take us out.
Single non-dad in the spare room. It's pretty close to the same thing, though. Pretty close. I've been holding up during this whole quarantine thing. Holding up. Staying sane. It's been perfect for us gamers.
Dintox. Looking to scavenge some metal, I'll bet.
Hey man, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that.
Who's up there?
Nobody.
It's Erend, and he's in trouble. Oh, fuck. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
I don't think she's sleeping, Sammy. Yeah, same here. I go back on Monday. It's crazy having this much time off. Absolutely crazy.
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. I'm not far from Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should meet up with Erend.
Something broke!
Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
These guys want to kill me. Maybe I shouldn't shoot them yet. Never mind, they're gonna kill me.
I'm done! If we don't rally, we're...
Oh, I missed. Yeah, Eric, he was. Yeah, he dropped a girl off, or picked a girl up from an interview that I just did, which is kind of funny. He'll like text me, he's like, "Did you just interview this kind of person?" Hey, thanks for liking it with your stream, buddy. I was like, yeah, I actually just interviewed her. He's like, oh, I just picked her up at your office. I gotta plug my PC in. I thought they were gonna let me right in there. That was incorrect. there's still a ton of guys in there. Actually, me and Kevin both signed up for the network during this whole thing, so we've been getting caught back up on it. Been watching it weekly. I didn't see Raw from last night though. Still gotta watch that on Hulu.
All right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves
Yeah, I haven't watched any of AEW. I don't have TNT, so I don't have a way to watch it.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers. Hmm?
Who's this guy? One of the things I dislike the most about Raw right now is I think Drew McIntyre is a good worker, but I hate how they make him the Superman and he kicks out at every 1 count. Never even gets to 2. It's always a 1.
He's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picture.
I hate that about it.
We're not getting anywhere.
That's all right.
But again, I haven't seen Raw. He's not in front of a live crowd.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
Meridian has had
got
its time
spirit.
at Britannica.
Remember the flank.
There we go.
Kindeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
God, the world's so big, it's ridiculous. Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that'd be great, man. Free to delete.
Kindeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
It's all the way up there, though. So, Eric, do you ever like stream on Twitch or anything? Or are you strictly Facebook gaming?
Save these for the trail.
Right to Facebook? Yeah, I co-stream on Twitch and Facebook, so I'm also live on Twitch right now at the same time. I've noticed a huge difference though in community engagement on Facebook versus Twitch. I think it's because the amount of people, one, that are streaming on Twitch is ridiculous. There's just hundreds of millions is an incorrect number, but you know what I mean. There's just so many people on, but on Facebook it's a little different, and the amount of people who actually have a Facebook versus a Twitch account, that's another big deal too. But I've had a much more positive experience streaming on Facebook than I've out of the past 4 years than I have on Twitch. Like my brother sometimes. Yeah, Facebook it's way more positive. It's not toxic like Twitch can be at times. Oh boy, 3 snap jaws right there. Not what I wanted to see. 4 of them. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Somebody needs a killing now.
Double kill.
Back to your business.
Eric, I did sign up for Level Up. Problem is, it's asking me to fill out some tax information, but I don't have a tax form. I think it's a 99 or a W9 it needs, but it's not providing me with the form to fill out. So I haven't done it yet. So if you can guide me in the right direction for that, I'd love to. I'd definitely love to make this more than what it currently is. I just don't have the right form for it by New York State. I mean, I'm sure I could probably get it by just typing that in and finding the blank form. Because when I did it for Twitch, like, you just fill everything out on their website. It's submitted, but with Facebook, it's asking me to upload a form for them, not fill a form out. PDF filler app on the phone and get one offline. See, I didn't even know you could do that. There's so much that I don't know.
Bright day for getting things right.
Yeah, Facebook makes the upload. We want to provide you with this platform, but you are going to do everything for it. For the phone, do you have an iPhone? That's what I use. So as long as we have the same type of operating system, that would work out perfect. But yeah, it keeps telling me, like, set up stars, do all that kind of thing. And I went to, but then it told me, like, I filled out, like, my billing information and all that kind of stuff, and it's like W9 form. I was like, shoot. I don't have one.
Would you like to buy something today?
Oh, where'd the quest go?
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Only the finest goods here.
Take a look. I'll give you a good price.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Alright, oops, wrong button. Let's do another side quest. Oh wow, this one's far away.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Okay, where is this having me go? Still have not learned my way around the city yet. And Eric, what do you play Call of Duty on? Are you a PlayStation guy, Xbox, PC? What can I sell you, sir? Yeah, Eric, I'll get back to you with that. Yeah. Cool, sweet. Yeah, I'm on PS4 also. Do you have my PS4? It's the same name as this. My username on PS4. So if you want to shoot me a friend request, if I see you online or something like that, we should find time to play together. I would like to play Call of Duty. I just don't have the people to play it with. It's really just me. And that makes playing games like that kind of harder to do. This guy, ooh, look at some of these outfits are better. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like that one. That one's nice. Oh, that one's sick too. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, look at that one. That one's nice. What's the best one I can get from these guys? So that protects me against fire. What am I currently wearing now? I'm wearing a Nora Survivor Heavy. That does a lot of protection. These are all mediums, they're all lights. Man. Guess I'm sticking with the outfit they got. So I've actually never fast traveled before. I know you can. Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Oh man. Alright, where's the closest place I found? Right here. Oh. Traveled. Confirm. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah. Enjoy your lunch. I'll shoot you an email with my email. I appreciate you helping me out with that, dude. Let's find time too to stream together later on and everything like that. So that'd be fun. It'd be fun to be able to play with some people and co-stream and play some games and stuff like that. Just so, yeah, be fun, dude. Good seeing you too. Gotta wait for this whole thing to get over so me and you and Kevin can all meet up again and have a cookout or a barbecue and a few beers and just relax. This is like the perfect time of day to stream too. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to stream while my kid sleeps. So, yeah, I am too, Eric. I am too. I'm not back till Monday, but remember I got the kid I got to worry about. So, it's really I usually wake up at 5 to play while she's asleep, or I try just gaming without the streaming in the afternoon. Food and beer, yeah, food, beer, and games. How's that? Let's do that. Oh, absolutely, dude. 100%. It's all about that laughter. But yeah, we'll be in touch, dude. We'll definitely be in touch for that. It'll be fun. Jesus, he blew up in one shot. See you, buddy. Ah, the birds. Wow, there is a lot out here. Holy shit. Into the woods we go. That's a bright light. Oh my god, the crows, Michael? Yeah. Dude, those guys sucked. They were the worst of any enemy I've ever fought. I think I hated those freaking crows the most. Oh, did I not get a Shellwalker heart? Damn.
Keep quiet now. It was so satisfying in Days Gone, burning their nests. Because I knew that they were done after that. So we got some more birds up here.
What is that thing? Looks like a spider? Oh no, they're the hawks. Well, I just can't tell what's happening. We're gonna get ourselves. Oh, I moved. Down she goes. Damn, a lot of things there. I thought I might be able to sneak past it. Yeah, I agree, man. I made sure I took care of Ella's nest too. Absolutely did. Absolutely. Okay, being in the woods does not stop that from coming at you.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
These Nora, they hunt machines and well, but they're blind to the blue light.
Long health and hard ice.
Hey! Can you high five?
Hey, look at Daddy. I have an ice cream cone in my hair.
Whoa!
What's up? Let's take your shoes off. Nice and cool down here, okay? It's very hot outside.
Just gonna hang out for a little bit for you, Eddie.
For a little bit, we're waiting so there's more shade in the back, okay? And then we can put our swimsuits on. How's that? So if you want to play with your blocks for a little bit, and then we'll get ready to go out, okay? Does that sound good?
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies.
Whoa.
Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
the blue light?
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Teacock, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so? That turned them upon us? What
Hey man, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. How's it going today?
Air here, just outside of hearing. How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
You want to play with me? Alright, can I back it up a little bit for you? I want you to hit your head. There you go. Sit down. Good job. Is that you?
Do you mind if I look around more, Teacock?
Do you want to shoot a bow and arrow?
Trade.
Okay.
Listen, you are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something
Whew.
about this. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can. There, the signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it. I have proven my work. This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my muscles twitch. Nora, they are wise to let women rule, but only if they are worthy.
Oh, I thought she was gonna fall there.
Warthogs are just waiting. Let's see what it is.
It's pretty interesting.
Beyond your chopping shard purses.
Did Volgan send you?
shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. Sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
You bunch of chuffskull.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Hello? Hello? You want to talk to me?
Catastrophic malfunction. This is long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Oh, they're 100% gonna tear it apart.
Hi? You say hi? Let it go.
No, Mom, that's not it.
No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
Machines are angered.
Swing
Keep
it! What are
your
you waiting
distance.
for?
Hunters, defend the camp.
Yes.
Do what you must.
Roar and rend at me. I don't care.
Very quickly.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song. The hunt is back.
There's no side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
What you got? Oh, thank you. Nom, 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 nom. It's very delicious.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, Tikuk.
Well. Hello? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted from the past few days. I'm yawning like crazy right now. That's it, we're never doing yard work ever again. Ever. You hear that, Addie? Your house is going to look like a mess because me and your mom are tired of doing work. Whoa, be careful, lads. Can you pick that pillow up and put it on the table? Put it back on the couch? That pillow that you moved?
Pick the pillow up.
Able-bodied adventurers, Outlander, are you looking for...
Put that stuff out to the roaster screen.
I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and an...
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East. Each one has a set. Now off you go.
Things grow worse. Machines grow bolder. Whatever the...
Chuck, thank you very much, man. Thanks for liking the stream. Appreciate that. Too kind.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
For a change, she's finally playing.
Mm-hmm.
Their toys.
Nora were allowed to leave their sacred land. I tell you, never have children if you can avoid it. I prefer the one about the sun.
No?
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Milan told me about.
Osram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Wow. Where's yours? Hold on.
Every time I go near this statue. Osram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
Turn away, child.
Look at it.
The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father.
You drew a circle?
Dishonored us all. To kill his Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for
You burnt her
blood.
leftovers in and put them in the fridge?
There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
Whoa, look!
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Stay busy, friend.
Oh.
Just like that.
You gonna lay down, take a nappy?
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the carja do.
You pretend you're sleeping?
Ouch! You do not hit!
She just slap you?
Like really fucking hard. That was not nice. No, do not go to Dada. Because Mommy yelled at you for hitting. That was not nice. Stop laughing.
I can't help it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, oh, I heard it. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's heard in the stream too. Yeah.
Lay down. Lay down. Are you going back upstairs to your own bed?
There's another dad in here. He heard the slap. He goes, "That's an everyday occurrence." It is, dude. My daughter kicks the living crap out of me. Her favorite area that hit me, my testicles. That's her favorite location to smack dad. It's right in the nads. No, it's not a nice feeling. I don't even know if I have 2 left. That's how much she hits me there. I'm pretty sure she just beat them up so much they no longer exist.
Stop! Let me fix your... Okay, no surprise. No, I'm not giving it to you. You're not listening to me. No, you're not listening.
Well, that's the price of being dead, though, is getting hit in the nads.
Ew. Ew.
No, don't go off, don't go off, don't go off.
Sit down. No, do not jump on the couch.
Addie, behave. Boom. See ya. Oh, I missed that shot. That one. One more. Now it's just a matter of finding that. There she is. It's fighting my mount. I know that feeling, man. I hear ya.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes.
Kids are hysterical, dude. Love beating you up.
Their spirits find new bodies, but we
can't have their way. They just give up.
That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Carja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
I hope there's a quicker way down. More of a dodge. There we go. Oh yeah, longer. I feel that. All right. So if we go across this. I hear you, man. Oh, they destroyed my mount. Me and that mount were just starting to bond together. Unbelievable.
I'll find a use for you. This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Kill the snap moths. Where are they? There's one and two. Let's get a nice snipe shot.
This starts.
Nice shooting. No, she's actually having a really good day. She's not really having a temper or anything like that. She's it's a good one. She primarily wants to go outside right now, and we've spent a lot of time outside the past few days, and it really wore us down, the heat. So we're spending. And today's like going to be one of the hottest days of the year. So we've been outside all morning doing stuff, all weekend doing stuff. We're just going to spend a wee bit of time when the sun's at its highest point and there's no shade inside, just staying out of the heat for a little bit. We're going to go back outside later. But It's nice and cool down here in the basement. Can't get sunburnt, so.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here.